Good evening and welcome. 250th episode of the Miners' Den show coming up for you this evening, guys. Haven't got a lot special planned, but we're got something coming up in the next few weeks that is going to absolutely blow you guys out of the water. Hello Daniel. G'day to Cliff. Hello to Jeff, Gary, Kevin, Matty H, John, welcome. Lots and lots of people starting to pile into the feed again. G'day Doug. Hello Robert. Ian, great to see you in here again. Absolutely been smashed this week. Flat chat here at the dens and loving it. Weather's getting better. Getting back out into the field. Doing a bit of detecting and things like that. Hopefully to get 222 more out with the Coffee Bush Kid over the next week or two. G'day Lorraine. Hello Brian, welcome again. Welcome to the Coffee Bush Kid. Back in the feed again. Great to see you again. Wasn't that long ago you left here, Mr. Coffee Bush. You must love the place. MD Melbourne, welcome. Wayne, John, Marjorie, Southern Guy, good to see you here tonight. Chasing Gold Australia, thank you for joining us. Welcome Jim, lots and lots of bits and pieces coming up tonight. Should be a fun show, guys. A few clips to show you what we've been up to when we've been out in the field. And hello to Jeff. Hello to the Gov. And Gabby, a welcome to you too. Look, we're starting to let people getting in. All right, just a little technical glitch there. The gremlins got in the system, but we've sorted it all out. G'day, Sean. Hello, Sean again. It's going to be another fantastic show. Hello, Nathan. Good evening to you, Miners' Den Australia. Tom in the feed tonight to pick out any questions. Keep the show running nice and smoothly. Not too far to go now. It's good evening to David, Walter. Look, lots and lots of bits of, well, not lots of news, bits of news coming up tonight. So I'm looking forward to getting to that. G'day Nick. And we're slowly winding on towards 7:30 p.m. As I said, been absolutely smashed with work this week, but it has been good. Sales have been great, and thank you to all of those who have contributed to the sales over the last, well, little while since we've departed from the other company. Lots and lots of exciting things out there in the field now. I'm going to go quiet for a moment, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes or a few seconds with the 250th episode of the Miners' Den show. Welcome to the Miners' Den show, Australia's most informative prospecting live stream. This is a place for all the tips, tricks, videos and entertainment for the gold prospecting or treasure hunting enthusiast. Now look, coming up on our 250th episode of the show tonight, there's more video of the Legend 2 in action. The AlgoForce is taking on another gold fossicking expedition. We'll check out the newer products that are in the, well, Pro Series Walco range, and a fantastic viewer giveaways coming up, and much, much more. I'm Gold Digger Dave. Let's get digging.
There's nothing like the sound of gold under the coil when I'm out there swinging my detector. That signal so sweet when I hear that beep beep. Couldn't think of many things better. I heard some old tin that nearly got me in, and that piece of lead really had me sweating. But there's nothing like the sound of gold under the coil when I'm out there swinging my detector. All those little rusty nails I've dug to no avail, although the signal didn't sound good. But there's nothing like the sound of gold under the coil when I'm out there swinging my detector.
Well, what a week it's been. The gold price has been up and then down. We have another war, and of course we've got a release from the other company in the metal detecting industry that is certainly raising a few questions. Look, here's my take on the new release. The machine price is certainly something that has the prospecting community talking. At a starting price of $14,990 with only an 18-inch dunny seat coil, it is going to be difficult to work a lot of the scrubby ground around, and to get the smaller coil, you're going to be looking at a total price of around about $16,099. Well, look, essentially that's meaning that if you really want a machine you can use in most areas, you're locked into the dearer $16,999 price. That's all good and well, because they're talking about an increase in depth, and that's also got a lot of questions surrounding it. Is it? Well, of course, what is the increase in depth compared to? Is it the 14-inch coil on the GPZ 7000? It was the case, if this was the case, then the increase in coil size may be responsible for all of the extra increase in depth. Is the increase in depth of 20 to 30% still valid when you look at and compare it with an X coil on a GPZ 7000? The reports that are out in the field would suggest that an X coil on a GPZ 7000 would achieve a similar increase in depth. Okay, it might be 5% less, but hey, you can buy an X coil for a couple of grand rather than lashing yourself for over $16,000. Well, nearly $17,000 really, isn't it? I'm sure that the GPZ 8000 will be an expensive gold hunting machine, and that the smart money is going to be sitting on the fence waiting to see what the other anticipated releases are. Like namely the Nokta Legend, and there's some images of this unit starting to appear overseas in some of the trade shows. I can't wait till there's a genuine competitor to the overpriced establishment player, and well, great prospecting machines will then become affordable to many more enthusiast gold prospectors. Well, look, now there's time to move on and check the gold price, and what a week it has been. A new war, and the price shot up for a few days and then dropped back a little. It's still well above the 7,000 Aussie dollars per troy ounce, and it's a great price based on its historical values. Looking at the live gold chart, we can see that the gold price is currently trading around about $7,353 per ounce. Look, I'm tipping that's going to be somewhere around about the $230s, $240 per gram. Look, let's hope that price continues to climb, and it certainly looks like people who are sitting on a few ounces or even a few grams are looking like they're going to be the winners in 2026. Again, the Miners Den Show continues to reward our loyal community with some fantastic giveaways. These have been happening for over 250 episodes. Show's now been going for just over 5 years, bringing you, well, the correct information, informed commentary, and some great prizes. So we're looking at the Walco prospecting gear this time, and Walco have been supplying the industry with top prospecting accessories for many years and continue to expand that range of gear. Tonight we're going to give away a set of our new Walco crevicing tools. In the Walco crevicing tool range we have 3 different models: the hook, the short scraper and the long scraper, each specifically designed to suit different situations. These tools are priced from just $25, or you can get the whole set for a small $79.95. They're constructed from hard bisalloy steel. They are easily able to break out the fine gold and pickers that are stuck in the depths of the river crevices. Tonight I've got 2 sets to give away to lucky viewers on both YouTube and the Facebook feed. You know what to do, simply comment in the feed. Keep watching the show to see if your name is called a little later. Okay, it's back to the field now with our Nokta Legend 2 as we continue to learn more about this fantastic coin and treasure machine, and we're going to hunt some more stuff around the fields of Bendigo. Let's have a look at that now.
Alrighty folks, we're just going to run through the settings for you. We're in park, I'm just in the normal factory deset mode. If we press our quick menu button there, sensitivity's on 23. You can see there we're on M2. We're doing the ferrous discrimination, so that's just nice, easy. It's taken everything out for us. I'm running my recovery speed of 7. Usually it's 5, but I want it just a little bit more separation than normal. Bottle cap rejection's off. I've dropped my iron filter down to 1, so there's no iron masking. And that is pretty much all our settings. So let's get out there.
All right, guys, we're still digging, well, on a site that we've been on before, but we haven't done over this side.
Haven't been in this area, Dave, no.
No,
So,
not at all.
and the targets are aplenty.
Absolutely, and we've got them dotted everywhere in here, so let's have a crack at this one here, Mr. Coffee
You
Bush.
take that one, Dave.
Take him out.
I may as well do that. Now, we've got a little bit of number variation on this, but most of the time, sort of 68 to 71.
Okay.
It's a deep one. I think we're just down in there.
Let's just come across and have a quick listen. If we think it's deep, we're probably not going to hear it with a pinpointer, but we'll run it over the top anyway. You know, too deep for a pinpointer,
Actually,
so...
I'm just going to I've lost sight of it. Right,
Yep.
know where we are now. Let's go for that.
Possibly even a couple of targets down here, Mr. Coffee Bush.
There could be, Dave. It's tough old ground.
Meant to be some rain this afternoon, but we haven't seen it as yet, so it's quite humid here at the moment.
Oh, it's humid.
Very humid, but...
All right, let's try that. Made a mess of the clod.
Nothing there yet, Mr. Coffee Bush. Let's have another listen.
I reckon I'm just still further down.
Oh, yep.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Actually, I may
Somewhere
have
down in there.
got it. If I do that, have another go in there, Dave. No. Still need to go down a bit
Yep,
more.
down a little bit more in that one. A couple of little roots in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh! You need to come in. Okay, Dave. We
All right.
are here.
I've just had this pointed out to me down in the hole here. It's going to move this little root back there. We can see we have a
tinge of green.
target right in there. Just
You
a tinge
have
green.
the honours, Dave. You take it
I'll
out.
take him out again. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. Okay.
Oh, you
now this
bloody
is
ripper.
exactly what we're looking for, guys.
Oh, that's magnificent.
Without digging,
Have a go.
without digging each of those targets, you would not get this kind of thing. It is a
19. I've lost
can't quite read it yet.
it. No, it's there. 1962 sixpence. So that's Queen Elizabeth II on the back. No, this is 50%, but that's bloody brilliant.
Absolutely, exactly what we're looking for. We've done the hard yards, digging the rig pools and the different tails, bits and pieces so far. Been well rewarded. Last session we had a 1 cent piece. I think we've really stepped it up this time, guys. That is a fantastic little sixpence there.
And we've still got 2 targets to go in this one.
Let's go and have a look at the next target, guys. All right, guys, fresh off a great little dig there.
Yeah. Smell of the taste of 50% silver. I've still got it in the side of my cheek, just cleaning it up a bit.
As you do. Let's see if we can't find the other 50% silver.
I wouldn't mind a 925, but 64, 63. Oh, we've got all the 60s there, but definitely non-ferrous. So we just need to dig it down there somewhere, Dave.
On there.
Yep, there we are. He's straight on it. It's only a small target too. I think we nearly put the chicken stick right on it. Actually,
I think we did that time. Let's take this little bit out
beautiful,
now.
soft ground. All right, where's your pinpointer?
Okay, I can't see anything in there. Can you,
Oh.
Mr. Coffee Bush?
Yes,
we
I
can
can.
already. Look, it's sounding off with that. Okay, so somebody's been here who's had obviously a lot of fun bending the little tails over on the ring pull there, Mr. Coffee Bush.
You take that one.
Sounds really good when it's like that. It's round, so put that one back. Let's hope we can get on to another good coin.
Yep, that's
Right here.
You have a go at
Straight
that
into
one.
it now.
Yep,
I'll take him out there.
let's have a look. This is the one. I decided that we'd do a low one. So it's sort of 34, 36. It's mostly on the non-ferrous side.
Okay, is there any depth to it there, Mr. Coffee Bush?
It says that it's sort of deep. So what we'll do is, we're just in there, I think.
Come in and have a hit. See if we've got anything in there.
Can you hear it? Yeah, there we go.
You'll hear it now, guys. That truck has just gone past.
Yep.
Drop that one in there.
Now, usually a lot of people won't dig the low numbers, whether it's below them or not, but what you need to keep in mind, gold rings, chains, they can all come in at that number range. So you've got to be prepared to dig everything, and as long as you've got, a nice pouch to put the rubbish in, you'll be right. I can't see
listen
anything.
in here.
Yeah.
I can see nothing in there yet.
Right, we're in there.
Up in that end there somewhere.
Oh, is it that? Wow.
Okay, it is that.
Oh. Yeah, well, okay. That is our target. It is a piece of manked up, well, in fact, it's a bit of can slaw that's really had a hard time with the mower. So,
Well,
that's what it is. It was always fraught with danger, but by gee, the rewards can be absolutely brilliant. You know, imagine if that was a gold ring.
absolutely. Would have
We'd
been
be riding a winner.
magnificent. All right, well, that's a great little dig in that session there, Mr. Coffee Bush.
Yep.
We patted our soil back down. We're going to go back and prepare this clip for you to watch on the Miner's Den show. Well, that is certainly going to be a spot that's worth going back to with the Nokta Legend 2. We're starting to learn more about that machine each time we get out and have a hit with it. So I'll be out again with a Coffee Bush kid. We're going to start to leave some of those, well, pesky targets behind and try and just keep digging those silvers. Great little trip out there with the Coffee Bush kid. One of the most remarkable, moving straight into amazing discoveries, and one of the most remarkable metal detecting discoveries in recent years happened in Norway in 2023, when a man who had only just taken up the hobby uncovered a spectacular 15,000-year-old gold treasure. Erend Bor, a 51-year-old Norwegian from the island of Rennesøy near Stavanger, which I hope I pronounced that correctly, had purchased his first metal detector earlier that year after his doctor encouraged him to get out and become more active. What began as a simple hobby quickly turned into a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Whilst exploring farmland on the island, his detector gave off a strong signal. At first he assumed it was something insignificant like discarded scrap of metal or even a piece of chocolate coin foil buried in the soil. Instead, when he began digging, Bohr uncovered something extraordinary. Just beneath the surface lay a group of ancient gold objects, including 9 delicate pendants, 3 gold rings, and 10 small gold beads, which archaeologists believe once formed part of a luxurious necklace. The treasure weighs more than 100 grams of gold and dates back to around AD 400 to 550 during the migration period of Northern Europe. The pendants are known as bracelets, thin gold medallions often worn by powerful leaders of the elites. Many are decorated with symbolic imagery from Norse mythology. Some of the pendants from this discovery appear to depict scenes linked to Odin healing a horse, a powerful symbol of protection and renewal. Archaeologists describe the find as extremely rare, noting that discoveries of this amount of gold from the period are almost unheard of in Scandinavia. Under the Norwegian heritage laws, Bohr handed the treasure over to the authorities and it is now being studied and prepared for display in a museum. For a man who simply wanted a new outdoor hobby, Erland Bohr ended up uncovering a piece of history buried for over 1,500 years. A reminder sometimes that the next swing of a metal detector can literally bring the ancient world back to the surface. Alright, it's time to move straight into our competition time now, and it's congratulations to Shane F, who not only scored well with his pay dirt can, but is also this month's winner of our Gold Digger Dave's Gourmet Pay Dirt photo competition. A $50 voucher is on its way to you there, and thank you for your entry, Shane. Look, if you haven't heard of, or haven't had a crack at Gold Digger Dave's Gourmet Pay Dirt yet, this might be the perfect time to give it a go. Because not only do you get the thrill of panning real gold, but you also have the chance to enter our photo competition. With the price of gold still hovering around historic highs, plenty of prospectors are keen to sharpen their skills before heading back out to the creeks and goldfields. Gourmet Pay Dirt is a great way to practice your panning technique at home and to learn how to pan how the gold moves in the pan. And of course build confidence you need before chasing your own patch in the wild. And there's a little extra excitement mixed in as well. Roughly 1 in 10 bags contain something special, a collectible or redeemable token, and every now and then there's a rich little mini patch. So while you're enjoying the panning experience, there's also the chance you could uncover a bonus surprise. Gold Digger Dave's Gourmet Pay Dirt is available in a range of sizes, including cans, bags, tubs and full buckets, making it perfect for beginners, families or even experienced prospectors wanting to keep their skills sharp between trips to the goldfields. So grab yourself some Gold Digger Dave's Gourmet Pay Dirt, start panning, take a photo of your results and you'll be in the running for the competition. Just simply put it up to our pinned post on Facebook or enter via our competition page on minersden.com.au and you're in the draw. Now, because you've always got to remember, the Gold Digger Dave's Gourmet Pay Dirt, it's no ordinary gravel. Okay, we're going to have a look now at some of our March deals, and the deals haven't changed a lot from what we had back in February, but we are here. It's a brand new month and it's rolled around. That means a fresh round of Dave's deals here at Miners Den to help you get geared up for your next adventure in the goldfields or out chasing coins and relics. If you've been thinking about upgrading your setup or even getting started in the hobby, March is a great time to do it. First up, we're continuing with our GPX 6000 aftermarket coil deal that continues to be one of the best value upgrades around. When you purchase a Nugget Finder 12x7 Exceed coil or a Coiltech Goldhawk coil, that's the 10x5 elliptical, the 9-inch round or the 14x9 elliptical, you'll receive a free lower shaft to suit the coil. That's a saving of around about $60 and it makes fitting an aftermarket coil to your GPX 6000 setup simple and ready to hit, makes it simple and gets you ready to hit the goldfields. If you're looking for a serious gold detector performance without the massive price tag, the AlgoForce E1500 Plus Ready to Go pack continues to be one of the best value mid-range gold machines available. Right now you can still pick up a Ready to Go pack for just $2,900 and it comes with a range of bonus gear included to help you get started straight away. This month the deal has changed slightly and we're now giving away our new AlgoForce E1500 Plus cover, including the screen and battery cover. And the E1500 Plus is proving itself time and time again out in the Australian goldfields, and it continues to impress prospectors who want powerful performance without spending several $1,000s more. Okay, it's a full PI machine too, guys. You can buy the older style VLF technology for the same price, or you can pay a couple of grand more at least to get an equivalent machine from the legacy company. The AlgoForce E1500 Plus just walking out the door now with our fantastic deals. We're also seeing huge interest across the Nokta metal detector range. Nokta machines have really built a reputation for delivering excellent performance and modern technology at competitive prices. Whether you're hunting for coins, relics, jewellery or even chasing gold, there's a Nokta detector to suit your needs. Many of the units are currently bundled with must-have accessories such as a sand scoop or a digging tool. Some of them even have a fines bag, and it's making them a fantastic option for anyone who's wanting to get started with a complete setup. Remember, you don't even have to make it to the store to take advantage of these deals. You can jump online at any time and minersden.com.au, place your order from home and the team will ship the gear straight out so you're ready for your next trip to the goldfields or your next treasure hunting adventure. Of course, you can also visit your nearest Miners Den store or give the team a call and we'll get you set up with the right gear. Okay, we've been talking about this one now and there's a few bookings starting to come in for this. Is still a while off, but the Miners Den demo days are back and this time we're going to do something a little different, as I've been saying. We've dedicated the whole day or the whole session to one detector a lot of people have been asking about lately, and that's the new Nokta Legend 2. Been thinking about upgrading your detector, or you're simply curious about what's in the latest multi-frequency technology can do? Well, this is the perfect opportunity to see it in action before making any decisions. For many detectorists, upgrading can be a tough call. With the prices climbing over the years, it's something that hard to know whether the new machine will offer enough improvement to justify the change. The Legend 2 is shaking things up by delivering the latest modern technology and strong performance at a price point that is far more accessible for everyday detectorists. During the demo day, the Coffee Bush Kid and I will walk you through the Legend 2, showing you how it performs in a range of detecting situations, whether you're chasing the gold, the coins, the relics, or even beach targets. You'll hear how the detector responds on real targets and learn how its features work in practical situations. The Miners Den team will also be there throughout the day, ready to answer your questions, offer advice and help you decide whether the Legend 2 might be the right detector for your style of hunting. We'll gather at the store at 10:15 a.m. with a demonstration kicking off at 10:30 a.m. It's just a short walk from the store to the presentation area, and if you'd like to bring along a camp chair, you can sit back and enjoy the session. And of course, the sausage sizzle will be firing up around lunchtime. So the Melbourne date is March the 21st and Bendigo is Saturday, March the 28th. Places are limited so everyone can properly hear, see and ask questions, and these demo days tend to book out very quickly. If you'd like to secure your spot, head to minersden.com.au or give your nearest Miners Den Metal Detector Superstore a call and the team will get you booked in. Come along and see the Nokta Legend 2 in action and find out for yourself what all the excitement is about. We'd love to see you there. Okay, I'll be there, the Coffee Bush Kid will be there, and it'll be a fantastic day. Now look, it's time now to check out our last clip for the evening as we head out with the AlgoForce E1500 Plus again. Let's take a look at that one now. So we've got the target down on the ground here.
Yep, just down in there, Dave.
We like the number, guys, so I'm going to take the surface off for starters. Let's take all of that away, give us a nice flat bed to work on.
Yep, awesome.
Okay. That wasn't what we were hoping.
You could hear the disappointment ring out through the bush there everywhere. All right, you can see how I'm just moving everything back with my boot. Right.
Okay, we know we've got him in there somewhere.
You can do a lot of separation with a boot to find out where the target is. Right. So it's right there, Dave.
Let's go in and have a look here.
Yep. That's the one. Beautiful. I reckon you've got it. Beautiful.
Take him out. So I kind of expected this should have been a little bit deeper, Mr. Coffee Bush.
Look, I would have hoped it was deeper, but it's not the first time that I've got gold in the fluff.
Yes, that can happen, and
that could actually be a really good album name too.
It could
cover,
be.
Gold in the Fluff.
No, just unfortunately not that time.
I reckon.
We have got it here.
Yep. It's another air rifle pellet.
Okay, so we're getting quite a few of these, and these are actually differing a little bit, Mr. Coffeebush, from what we are getting with the lead shot. So they're not coming up 00 because they're not the lead shot out of a shotgun cartridge.
They're also, most of the 00s, Dave, are usually a very small lead shot.
Yes.
And once you start getting bigger, you will get your O2s, your O5s, stuff like that. So it starts getting bigger. So this air rifle pellet is a bigger target.
Yes.
And hence we got bigger numbers. But by the same token, here we are out with a monocoil on a pulse induction machine, and we're getting these targets that should not be here, and more than likely it's because of the proximity of the power line.
Absolutely. People would give up because of the noise coming from the power lines, guys.
Yeah.
Coffeebush Kid and I can persevere here quite happily without any interference.
Yep.
One of the great features of the AlgoForce E1500 Plus.
It certainly is. I'm the Coffeebush Kid,
And I'm Gold Digger Dave.
and you're watching.
The Miners Den Show. All right, Mr. Coffeebush, we're still out here at Castlemaine, working in an area with high EMI.
Certainly are, Dave.
Got the power lines you may see in the background over there, guys. 3 targets in close proximity to each other, and we'll start with the one near the tree, I think.
I think so, Dave.
Now, I've got a couple more of these might be lead shot, guys. If they happen to be lead shot this time, we're not going to bother digging the lead shot.
It's not overly loud,
No, nice sit target there.
and it's coming in as a 0708. I would nearly reckon, Dave, we'll say it's either gold
Yep.
or an air rifle pellet.
Okay,
she's
I'm going to
starting
go
up
for the
again.
gold, guys. I've been looking for a piece today, so let's scrape this back a little bit. I'll just take the surface away again.
I reckon, gee, if it's still in the ground, Dave, that's going to be great.
Yep, there could be a bit of overburden here being right at the base of a tree. Uh-oh, we have taken him out already.
Rightio, let's move that back down. I reckon we're just right in there, Dave.
Okay, let's come down and have a look here.
Yep.
Take out that bit there. Got him in one. A little bit there, take that out. Not in that lot.
I hear a tink.
You certainly did. Okay, let's come back in and have a listen again.
Nah.
And look here, it's sitting in the hand there,
I can't.
just on the edge there.
Oh, there.
That's him there. Look, guys, we're not going to bring you in for this one.
Okay.
It is another little piece of air rifle pellet.
Yep.
You did call it as either an air rifle pellet
Yep.
or a
Piece of gold.
piece of gold. Unfortunately, it was the earlier one, the air rifle pellet.
Yep.
You all know what one of those look like. We'll get on and dig our next one out. All right, guys. Very close to where we were just before. We've filled back in the area that we were digging previously.
Yep.
Another little target here, so we're going to have a listen to this one and see what we think it is.
Again, nice sounding.
Do you think it's a little higher this time, or do you think it's still going to be the rest of the air rifle pellets?
I think you've got another air rifle pellet. There's
Okay.
my call. And in fact, the fluff is nice and easy. Again, boots are underrated as far as digging goes, because they can do just a great job. Actually, that's in the more harder stuff, Dave. I'm happier now.
Okay, let's
go
take
for
a
it.
little bit. I thought the numbers may have been a little
Right
bit
then.
higher than what we had previously, Mr. Coffeebush.
They were still fluctuating.
Yes.
Sometimes what I find with the gold, that's nice, it's still in the ground. If it's gold, you will get only a variation of 1 or 2 numbers,
Yep.
and it's just sometimes it's just boom, there it is, it's solid. Whereas this does have a little bit of fluctuation.
Yep, I do like the look of the soil though, Mr.
Oh
Coffee
yeah,
Bush.
yeah, that's looking good. And we're out. Right, we're there. Bring that back in. In that cloddy, that part there, Dave. No, good. Okay, take all the stuff from underneath it. Awesome. No, missed it. Right, I reckon it's there.
Have a listen again. Still missed it.
Yeah, it must be just in there. Take all that stuff out there. I'll see what happens.
Okay, still looks like the right kind of soil. Yeah, she's not wanting to come out.
No, it's not wanting to come out. I think there's a little depression in there, Dave. See how you go. Surely that's got to get it now.
Scraped a bit of the bottom up there.
Yeah, rightio. And we will. Yep, no, you got it this time. Awesome. Well done. Now, we will bring the folks in for that one.
Look guys, that's what I've lifted out again. The Coffee Bush kid called it again. Another, well, cap or air rifle pellet. I think it's an air rifle pellet again.
I don't know whether they are an air... They might be an air rifle pellet, or are they a cap off a percussion? I never know the difference with these. I know they have like 4 slots in them.
Yep.
They would have fitted into an air rifle quite nicely. They would have been shot quite nicely. So we'll probably go with that. But yeah, that's what we got. But that was also a slightly different signal to the solid air rifle pellet that we got.
That's right. And look, these targets must be taken out if you're going to get the gold in an area. We've dug lots of these as well as our brass 22s caps, and hopefully the next one is going to change colour and be yellow for us. All right, well look, another fun time out there in the goldfields, and look, we're going now into question time, and there was a question from last week's show asking, which Agato Photo asked, which is better, the E1500 or the E1500 Plus? Well, that's an easy question to answer there, Gatto. The machines both perform the same and run the same software. They can take the updates and everything like that. But the E1500 Plus has had a couple of minor hardware upgrades. So it's had the where you insert your headphones, used to be in the back on the E1500. On the Plus model, it's now been adjusted so it doesn't put as much pressure on that plug in the control box. So look, that's the major difference in it. Of course, the software upgrades, as I said, go onto both units. If you are thinking of buying a machine, then it's only the E1500 Plus that I believe is still available. So look, thanks for the question there, Gatto. Both machines are fantastic. No difference, just some slight hardware changes. If you'd like your question answered on the Miners Den Show, simply drop it in the feed, send us an email, or respond to one of our weekly call-outs for questions. All right, now we did skip one video we had before, so I'm going to come back and run that one now, and I'll be back with you very shortly. Well guys, with the price of detectors looking like they are gonna go through the roof, there's no better time to get on to some Pro Series accessories to save yourself a bundle. So this time I'm looking at our handy little bungee cord here, so nice little hook on there. Hook on to most detectors. We've got knuckles to go around shafts of a lot of detectors. If you've got something in the SDC range, and our aftermarket Pro Series accessories also includes a patch lead so that you can hook up normal headphones, give yourself a bit extra cable length when you're using your SDC. Of course, you can also might have run or lost your ferrite ring. Well, our aftermarket ferrite ring in the Pro Series range is genuinely not a genuine Minelab product. And of course, everyone wants to go wireless these days. Save yourself a fortune by going wireless using the Miner's Den Pro Series Bluetooth kit, the MD21. Hook into both the Nokta Bluetooth headphones. We've got a few of the Advantry neck speakers left as well. That'll go quite well with that. Quite competitively priced there, about 95 bucks on that one, guys. And of course, have one of the older style legacy Minelab machines. Then the 45s, the 5000s, those machines, you can use our Pro Series low feedback speaker as well. So there it is, guys. Save yourself a bundle, shop at Miner's Den and use Pro Series non-genuine, genuine accessories for your Minelab metal detector. Remember, guys, you can get these online at minersden.com.au or at one of the Miner's Den metal detector superstores in Melbourne or Bendigo. Well, that was the actual last video for the evening. Like I said, we've been smashed for the last week or so, and just getting everything together was a tough ask, but we made it for our 250th show. Now, look, it's now time to look at our tonight's viewer giveaway winners, and the prize tonight was the Walco Crevicing Tool Set. So it's congratulations on Facebook to Simone W. Congratulations, Simone. You've scored yourself a set of the crevicing tools. And on YouTube, it is Matt O'Brien. Congratulations to you, Matt. If you let Tom know in the feed or send him a message, he will be able to get those prizes organised and get them out to you ASAP. If you're near a store, you're welcome to drop in and collect them from either the Melbourne or Bendigo stores. If you didn't win tonight, you can grab your own Walco Crevicing Tool Set from minersden.com.au or from one of the Miner's Den metal detector superstores. Well, there's been lots happening at Miner's Dens over the last week, and the next few weeks are going to have a lot more happening on the Miner's Den show. So keep watching and get ready for some exciting competitions and giveaways. There's about all we have time for tonight's show, but make sure you join us again next week because we've got another great lineup coming your way. We'll be heading back out into the goldfields again with the AlgoForce E1500 Plus. We're going to take a closer look at the ever-expanding range of Walco prospecting accessories. Plus, we're going to continue our deep dive, start our deep dive into the features and functions of the new Nokta Legend 2. Of course, we'll have another fantastic giveaway, some great gear up for grabs. So, until next time, enjoy the outdoors and get out on the hunt. And we'll see you on the next episode of the Miner's Den Show. I'm Gold Digger Dave. Thank you for watching the Miner's Den Show.